Hey guys, Charlie here. Welcome back. Prison Architect. So there's one room we haven't made yet, and I want to make sure we take care of that today, and that is the mail room. I haven't done it yet because it usually just doesn't work. So what we're going to do for the mail room is it's going to be a pretty small mail room. I'm not going to make a big one, and I think when you make it too big, that's when it bugs out. So we're going to take this space right here and make it a mail room. To do that, I'm going to kind of switch sort of a little bit, like a few things around here to make this make sense. We're going to start with having this bench move to here. And then we're going to take this this radiator and slide it over to, let's say here. And as long as the hot water pipe goes to there, it should be okay. And then once that's done, we're then going to take this door, remove it, and replace this with a brick wall. And after that, we're going to take that door that we just removed and we're going to put it right here. So the holding cell initial, in other words, like when they bring prisoners into the holding cell initially, they're going to be bringing them directly through security. They're going to put them in here. From that point on, their exit is right here. They just go out this door. They never come into this side. And now we have this area, which is all staff only, okay? So, in other words, recap, reception's here. They're going to come through here and be brought to the holding cell there. Then they're in the prison system. They can get to the yard and everywhere else they want to go, right? All right, so at that point, this area, we can make this a mail room. The mail room needs to be at least 5 by 5. This is 5 wide, so we just bring it up like this. Now, I'm going to bring it one down. So it's 5 by 6 so that it lines up with this wall, because I know how much you guys like walls lining up. And we're going to go like this, and we're going to make it a staff door. Now that staff door is it's obviously only used by staff, but I do want to have, unlike most staff doors, I do want to have a metal detector. I think we'll put it inside the room. Right there. And we'll also put one on this side too. This way, mail that comes in and out is being checked all the time by the metal detectors. We need to make sure they're hooked up to power, which they definitely are now, okay? For the mail room, we need sorting desk and tables, and that's pretty much it. So on the side here and here, we're gonna put tables. Here and here, tables, and then sorting desk is going to go on the sides. Here. I can't line it up. That sucks. Oh, well. Maybe we'll put it in the middle. It's kind of clever. Here. Edges is fine. There and there. That, ladies and gentlemen, is our mailroom. Simple. Easy to work. Light in the middle. Fine. That's our mailroom. All it needs is to have this stuff installed. And we should be good now. There it is. Okay. With the mailroom installed, mail will come in on trucks. It'll get brought to the front gate. It'll come through here. It'll get blip, blip. You get tagged, right? If there's something in the mail, we'll know about it. What we're also going to do is we're going to have a dog handler with a patrol that takes them through this area. This is to detect tunnels, but it's also to sniff out any drugs that might be in the mail. So there you go. We have dogs in deliveries, I believe. Yep. We have dogs kind of all over the place, searching out the tunnels. It's going to be sweet. So the mailroom, though, you might be wondering, well, how are we going to have people work it? Well, the mailroom, we can staff it, but I'm only going to allow minimum security to work it. Now, normally, I would allow only staff to work it. There seems to be a debate about this sometimes. Let me clear it up. You do not need prisoners to work in your mailroom. All you need to do is make it staff only, and your guards will sort and deliver the mail. However, my guards are very expensive. if I can offload it, the labor of said, if I can offload the labor, then I might as well. So I'm going to have 2 of my dedicated minimum security prisoners working in here. They get to do that. No one else. Okay. So that takes care of the mailroom. Very small. Should be good enough. If it's not, and there's like it's backing up and it's piling up, okay. We'll reassess. We will change the location of the mailroom. We'll put it somewhere else. We can put it over here if we want to. It's a little bigger space, right? We can put it back here. Although that's like from deliveries all the way there, it's pretty far, so maybe not. We could even cut into our forestry a little bit and put it right here. That's a pretty big mailroom. Or it can be one of the first things we build on the other side of the road when we buy land. Possible. There's lots of options. Speaking of options, we have the option, of course, to provide an office for our 2 psychologists who are currently not doing anything. So why don't we look at that too? Psychologists are going to do behavioral therapy. They need offices to do other things. So if I look at programs, for example, come down to alcoholics group therapy. For this, psychologists use a common room, but they won't do that unless they have an office anyway, so they're not doing that right now. The other thing is behavioral therapy. For this, they need an office. So I'm going to give them offices in the MaxSec wing because these are the guys that really need help in behavioral therapy. So we want a 4x4 office. We can put it right here. It's okay. 4x4 there, 4x4 there, and a 4x4 there. 3 offices. 3 offices is good. Okay. So let's go ahead and build those. I don't really want them to be slummy. So whoops. I don't want them to be slummy, so we're going to give them a little bit better offices. Kind of like that. Just a little bit better. We can make the walls here brick too. Why not? All right, from there. Yeah, I like it. There we go. Perfect. From there, of course, we want the standard office arrangement. So let's come over here to quick build, clone, grab this office, and bring it all the way over here. Like so. However, we're going to angle it this direction. Because, and we're going to put doors like this. And we're going to put, where is it? Brick wall like this. Okay? To guard this office area. Then we're going to put a metal detector. Where is it? Here it is. Right here. Right there. All right. Then the final thing I'm going to do is make sure all this stuff has lights. So we're just going to put... yeah, honestly, it just doesn't matter. Just put lights in here. Whatever. It's fine. Just put lights in here. Whatever. Wall lights can go on this side too, I guess. It's not a big deal. I also want to lock this off because it's going to get really hot in here. It is providing some heat for, you know, other things. Also, I want another psychologist. I'm going to break my rule and just put him in here because it's three psychologists, whatever. Okay, so with a psychologist in here, all we need now is for prisoners to be able to access this wing. So I'm going to just dismantle this. And we need to also have people stationed in here. Otherwise, that's going to be very dangerous. So for the time being, I'm going to find the slummiest, crummiest, cheapest wall I can possibly find. These are all decayed. $20. This looks like the cheapest. So slummy $20 walls. We're just going to do that for now. That way, I don't have to have this whole wing open. I just need to have a little bit of it open. Okay? So this is all closed down now. And we can have like a little tiny common area here. Sort of like a waiting room, if you will, for the psychologist office. So we can put one there. I kind of want to put that boiler somewhere else. I don't really like where that boiler is, but it's okay, I guess. Small bench. Maybe that'll make it better. Sure. Small bench, big bench, and a phone, which they can call people with. Where is it? I don't know. Phone? I'm blind. There it is. Okay, phone there. So it's like a little waiting room. Red carpet. Let's give them red carpet. Sure. You know, it's not like we're using the red carpet for anything else, so there we go. And you know what? We can also put it in this little hallway too. Make this whole section be kind of like this really nice area-ish. And then let's also give it just a standard door here. The idea behind this, okay, this setup, let me explain it. So, for the people who are new, right? Behavioral therapy requires 2 hours, requires a psychologist in an office, and costs $200 per session. But those who have bad behavior and need the therapy for it will benefit from that. Hopefully. Hopefully they'll pass. Now, behavioral therapy says there's no equipment because these offices do not have wide sofas. So, that's a new requirement. I don't believe that existed before. It was a chair before, I think. So, we're going to give them a wide sofa. And we already have 2 of them. So, we're just going to go like this. Okay. We can delete the planning lines because they're not necessary. And we're left with this. So here's the layout. These guys are going to have behavioral therapy sessions in their offices. 1, 2, 3 sessions. As soon as they have the couches brought in, we can have them rescheduled. There we go. We can have 3 sessions at once. They're very expensive. But if we can get prisoners to do them, it will work. So we have, let's say, sessions all day. Here we go. I like this. 4 p.m., 4 p.m., 12 p.m., 12 p.m., 6 p.m., 6 p.m. Oh, right, because this guy doesn't have the sofa. Okay, now we can do 3. All right, 3 sessions. Let's actually, hold on, stop these. I want these in line. Like, put these in order, please. Silly. There's only 10 in the queue, so honestly, we don't really need that many sessions, but I was kind of hoping more prisoners would want to have therapy, I guess. This'll do. So 4 and 12. The problem with this, though, is that nobody, like, they're interested, but they're not going to get here. Like, they're not going to do it. If I was to custom schedule this, bring behavioral therapy down to, like, here, will somebody do it then? No. Interesting. So they must be doing something else. I got 2 people in general education. That's pretty good. Maybe they're doing kitchen safety. No, because they're maximum security. Maximum security wouldn't be doing any of that stuff. They might be doing the pharmacological treatment of drug addiction. Nope, both of those are lower sec. So what are they doing? I'm not giving you spiritual guidance. Spiritual guidance is a waste of my time. Let's get rid of the carpentry program. Get rid of this program, I guess. Because it's not working. You know? Nobody's taking education programs. I have 20 people interested. 20 people interested. Nobody in the class. Why is that? Oh, there they are. Now they're in the class. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm gonna let this go though. So I know that's expensive, but eventually they're gonna want them. And maybe I don't have this many because I don't have any students. So maybe I start out with just like 2. In any case, this layout, right? Let's walk through this. So they're gonna come through this door. When they enter the offices, they have to pass by this metal detector. They're gonna go through these offices. When they leave the offices, it's possible they can steal things from these offices, like cell phones, booze, cigarettes, lighters, fountain pens, gold watches, etc. They can steal this stuff. Some of this stuff is going to get picked up by the metal detectors. So I might catch them. For the stuff that can't get picked up, we have a dog for that. And the dog is going like this. The dog is very likely to detect them. And I'm just going to make a quick little Like, make your rounds like that kind of thing. And maybe I'll actually get rid of this one. Nah, it's too specialized of a route. That's okay. I could also have you go this way too, though. Yeah, why don't we do that instead? Cut that. This dog will go like that. And this dog here will go like this. I like that. This dog, what are you doing? Straight line through here. I think we can probably have you round this corner like that. Yep, and same thing with this guy. I think he might be able to round this corner like this. Nobody's digging a tunnel that way, though. Everybody's digging tunnels down. Yeah. Oh, well. We set the routes up. So they have to come through this metal detector first. That's the design. I'm having shotgun shots fired. I'm hearing it. Any other gang? Yeah, you guys are just in here. So blue gang, once again, Mark Noel. We now know about him. Extremely volatile, extremely deadly, extremely quick, expert fighter, stoical, fearless. He basically just has the whole works. Same thing. He's just over Schultz. Why are you in here? Oh, cause you're in here because of the murder. You know what? I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna change the punishments. I mean, I don't like the fact that a murderer just shows up and well, I mean, maybe it's okay. How many prisoners are in there? Is this not okay? You know what? It's actually not a big deal. If you're switched, I'll drop you back to maximum this time. But if you murder again, then you're going. You know, because that murder one is a really big deterrent. It's been a big deterrent. Murder from these guys goes right to max. You guys goes right to max. If you guys do murder, you go to super. You know, and then this actually doesn't matter. He'll stay in super, but this doesn't matter because they'll stay in. They're not gonna get downgraded, right? This is what happens if I say down, then yeah, you'll go down, and everyone's encouraged to murder. But this doesn't matter. So we'll just let you stay there and stew for a bit. And then death row, you're gonna stay because it doesn't matter. Protective custody, I'm gonna say no on that because I want you to stay. Although you're not really likely to commit murder or anything. I do want to have everything searched every time. And then criminally insane, same thing. If you do this stuff, I want you searched every time. Okay. Beautiful. So now all we have to do is just wait for somebody to come in on death row, basically. Do we want to intake any more today? I have more capacity for max. We could. I also don't have red leader yet, so we could. We could go like this. Take like 11 more. I can deal with that. Yep. 11 maximum security. Coming in on the bus. It's gonna happen. 3, 2, 1, go. And then let's go ahead and shift our intake back down to 2 at most and kill this. Now I leave 2 at most because it doesn't really happen very often, but I've had it happen once where death row there was 2 available and they came in. So I just leave this at 2 and I shut all of these off, but I leave this on. That way, if a death row person is available, I don't miss the opportunity to intake them. Although I don't believe it actually matters, come to think of it, because I think he'll still be available the next day too. But either way, I want him in here as soon as possible to get that processing going. So, any red leaders? I'm kind of hoping for Red Gang to, you know, show us some moxie. Huh? Let's go, buddy. Oh, also, I should take a look and see if there are... That's the same guy. Are there any people I need to protect? Cop killer. I can't do anything about that guy. Anybody I need to protect? Instigators. Are you locked in? Yep, you are. Because every time you bring new people in, you're also introducing, you know, people with reputations. So if you have another instigator, you got to lock them down. This guy is, because he has a food tray there. That's how I can tell. Cop killer. Stwick. Quick instigator. Food tray. Good. Gang leader. Fearless. Psychopathic. Great. Psychopathic. Stoical. Alright, so there's some question marks here we want to find. Which we have our trusty dude is going to come into security any minute now. I'm sure of it. Says he's en route. I'm hearing shotgun blast again. Damn, Supermax. All right, here we go. And reveal. Okay, so we've got a snitch right here with blue hair. Gary Chambers. Hi, Gary. It's not Mark Morris, but we got Gary Ice Pick Chambers. He's got to go to protective custody. Another dev. There you go. Gary. What else? We'll probably get Mark Morris again. I get Mark Morris in every prison. I normally don't notice him right away, though. So it's possible he's already here and I just don't know it. Look at all the ropes. These guys are looking for escapes and stuff, man. We got tons of stuff in there. There's all sorts of stuff here. But this one is an extremely strong, extremely tough, volatile, but not... He's an expert fighter, too, but he's not extremely deadly. However, Christopher Simpson, you do have a chance at reform. So I'm going to let you stay in max. Don't disappoint me. Don't make me regret that. Because you're not extremely... You are extremely strong and tough, and you're an expert fighter. You're fearless and stoical. So, like, it's bad, but as long as you're not extremely deadly, there's a good chance that you could be reformed. Extremely deadly, there's zero chance. With extremely deadly plus volatile, there's no chance. Put them in Supermax, they're done. Because they're going to kick off randomly, and they will kill. And as soon as they kill, 25 more years on their sentence. So it's just none. Done. So... Looks to me like we also have... Like, we just need a whole breakdown on everything. So why don't we just deactivate you? Literally just search all of this. We'll find all of these things in here. And then what we're going to do then, I guess, is we'll do a shakedown, but only in minimum sec. Because I know that there's stuff in there. Uh-huh. Yeah, he's surrendering. Smart lad. Duncan, not so smart. Mark, he knows what's up. He's like, okay, I'm fine. Fine. All right, I surrender. Look at his bowels. He's just like peeing everywhere, dude. What a jerk. What a jerk. I should probably have this not happen. The arm guard being over here is kind of senseless. But it's part of this entire area. So what we could do about that is we'll just put a staff gate like right here for now. And then we'll hit a fence there and there. And then I can have the guy stationed directly in here specifically instead of being in here. So hopefully that gets put in any minute now. Guys, where are you? Way over there. What? Taking your sweet time, workman who is exhausted. Why are you exhausted? Here, go take a break. Go take a break. And get somebody who can actually move over here and do this, please. Who wants to do it? Yeah, that's this guy who can move. Good. Get in here. You're going the long way, kinda. All right, so now the deployment for this is going to be Supermax only, and these patrols and stuff are all in this area. And the deployment for you guys is in this area. So you guys are deployed in areas that you can be most effective. Okay, good. And then this is, like, not an area that I care about, but we'll just say staff only here for now. We are going to expand this. I haven't done that yet, but medium security is going to wrap this. There's just time, okay? It takes time. Which, you know, I got some time, and I got some money, So why don't we just do that now? I've expanded this way enough. I do want to get these done first. Let's just do these now. Tell me there's no gangs. Okay, we got one gang, but that's whatever. We'll clone... Actually, it needs to be here, right? So we'll clone this to this wall. Check it. Looks good. And go. And go. Okay, and then I want to check, let's say, all of this. Perfect. Goes like that. Oh, nope, this is a gang cell. Well, we're going to copy different cells then. Like that. And then we'll go like this. Well, I guess we'll wait on this cell because it's not going to cooperate with me. And like that. Okay. So that is the expansion of maximum. I will probably give them another common room. And it's probably going to be like right in this area. That way they don't have to come all the way down here for it. During their free time, they walk all the way down here. They'll blow their entire free time just trying to get here. So this one's more for like the local. These guys here and these guys here. This one here will be more for like all of these guys. And it'll be a little bit bigger. And I wanted to have a shop as well. Because I believe we do have some opportunities here for the shop. If I turn... Honestly, I might just turn this cleaning cupboard into a shop. And this can be a cleaning cupboard. This is all for looks anyway, so it doesn't look... That's not a bad idea. Let's just make that happen. We will stick walls for the slums. We're just going to go like that. With a door there. Actually, new idea. Put this here. Put the slummy wall here. And then move this to here. Now we're covering metal detector on the whole thing. Okay. Take this phone booth. We're just going to shift it. I don't know. Put it over here, I guess. And this bench. Put it there. It's fine. All right. Then this gets turned into a cleaning cupboard. Cleaning cupboard. Cleaning cupboard. Son of a... Can't find shit. All right, there it is. And then we'll say max sec only, because it kind of is. All this is. This is all max sec only. And we will then... We could allow minimum. We could allow medium to come up here, actually. It's a big, long hallway. We could allow it. I'm going to pass for now. It's possible because these are all closed, right? I mean, this is a cell. Like, this hallway is completely closed off. So, really, I just need to close this part. If I close this down, then this hallway becomes just completely shared. And then all of this can be everyone, actually. It's not a bad idea. We just take it like... It had to come through here. But we could do it. It would be like this. There is technically one cell, right? Just like the other... Whoops. Just like the other area, right? There's still one cell that's in the shared area. And just like the other part, I don't care. All right, so this is shared again. Good. And then this can be shared again. Excellent. And then now this can be shared. And now medium can go to behavioral therapy as well. So if we reschedule this, we might find some people are going to behavioral therapy anyway. Good. Can I get more? Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Doesn't look like it. I'll just put four appointments. General ed. Yeah, there we go. I mean, these programs are expensive, right? But every now and then, prisoners want to do them. And as long as I'm making money, I'm fine with it. You know? But now, with this being a cleaning cupboard, which is also shared. We can have everybody work here. I don't see why not. 5 people working there. While they're working there, we clean this up, turn it into a shop. We can have the work free time for medium security here, while maximum's on free time. They get their luxuries, right? And then later on, when maximum is working, we can give these guys free time. We can go like this, and then like, I think like this. Stagger this, and I mean, they're fine on sleep. But this gives these guys, while they're working the shop, it gives these guys all a chance to buy things too. We can offer a little bit more free time, I think. So let's take, we'll get rid of this, right? All of this stuff is going to be getting moved to the cleaning cupboard, because we already have another cleaning cupboard, so they'll just take it to the other one now. Then we can go ahead and expand this up and over. I don't want to offer good walls on this side, though. We'll just keep the slum walls, whatever. Keep the slum walls, bring it up and down, dismantle this part, and let's go ahead and just take out that door. We can deconstruct the light too. And then this can be a shop. The shop, come on now. You can do it, there you go. The shop is there. We have, first and foremost, we want a door so that these guys can get in and out. We'll put the door on that side. That seems cool. Although this is inside, no, we don't want it there. We want it actually from the common room. We want this entering there. That way both security levels can work there. So this doesn't work. Dismantle this. We definitely only want one way in. And when they leave the shop, they're going to have to come through the common room. And when they do that, they'll run through the metal detectors. In order to have that be a thing, though, I need these things to go away. Since this is a staff-only passage, though, they will come all the way around. So we will still get them with the metal detectors on the in and out. Good. All right, so that being said, you know what? Let's leave that open for now so the workmen can fluidly move in there. For the shop, we need tables. We'll have small tables. We can put this, like, we'll put one in the back. We want these to be mostly shelves, though, so maybe we'll put the table... How about here? That's good. We want shop shelves. Shop shelves. Come on now. Shop front is going to be there. Serving the yard. And shop shelves will be here. Here. Honestly, like, I can probably get 3 shelves if I just do it this way. Yeah. 3 shelves there. So get all the stuff in. Get it in. There you go. And actually, I can get more than this. If I move this table here, I can move the table. I can have 2 tables. Yeah. We'll have more shelves. There, and then we'll have another shelf put in right here. And then we can have a second table if we want to, which why not? There. Okay. Next thing we want is CCTV watching the shop. So there. And then the last thing we're going to want is to set the logistics prison labor. 2 people. 2 people at all times working in the shop. And there we go. All done. We have a shop that's going to serve all these guys. And hopefully it all works out great. We make some money on it. You know, we'll have some light in here. It's always good to have light. So regime-wise, what you need to have in order to provide luxuries to everyone who wants them is you need to have a dedicated free time for their regime. Not a work free time. because then the people who work don't get luxuries. They don't get to buy them. They're working. So you need a free time slot for that. While the free time slot exists, though, that security level is not working, which means no one's at the shop to buy from. So we have one regime that is going to be working in the shop, and somebody has free time to buy things. And then, of course, we have more people working, free time to buy things. And then down here we have a work time, free time to buy things. Everyone has a free time to buy things and get luxuries. Very important. And now everyone gets them and nobody gets to complain. Well, they can complain, but I'm providing for their needs. So 6 out of 8 connections. Get another camera there. Seems good. All right, we're moving right along. I like this. Huh? So far, no death row available, though. We got the facility set up. It's expensive. No prisoners yet. But at least we're getting these cells made, and then we can just open this up. This all just, opens right up after that. And actually, it needs to open up right now because there's nothing in there. I need to open this up. All right. That's going to do it, guys. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. You know the drill. Come on. I love you guys when you give me thumbs ups. There's a few of you that keep giving me thumbs down, though. I'll take your constructive criticism. All right, I'll take it. Take it like a man. Constructive, quote-unquote, criticism. Take it easy. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.